Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster Class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today, the theme of the day is Demise, a disorder of memory. A disorder of memory characterized by the illusion that the familiar is being encountered for the first time. What does that mean to you? You are quite familiar with certain patterns. You're well versed, actually, but you're forgetful and you see the same thing and you feel that it is new for you. It's totally new. That's what you have a feeling. You have never seen it before. An illusion. You're not familiar. That's what you think. But actually, you have gone through these things a number of times. And you say, like, it never happened before. First time I'm encountering such a novel situation. That's what it is. Fine. So this is also a psychological term which can be used in medicine. Fine. Especially with regard to dementia patients and others. Fine. Practice with Peter, the English language doctor. This is a Grandmaster class. So today we have a demo session. We are going to have a maximum of 100 students. So we have 9 in all, 1/10. Yes, Fevzi Atas 7, specialist in pediatrics from the United States of America. Welcome for the new session. Today is an idea to understand how our classes go on. And we have Cecilia Agbontin from Nigeria originally, but currently in the US. These are the two new students. So today, we're going to have a demo session. The maximum capacity for today is 100. So we are going to learn the techniques of part C. How are we going to handle? Morning I have explained the schwa sound, handle, handle, little, little, L-I-T-T-L-E, little. It is not little, it's not till, it's till, till, handle, handle, not dull, it's handle. So pronunciation is like that. Okay. So we are going to start the session. We already have 8 students about, and we are starting. We'll not wait for anybody. Yes, and that is regarding Dr. Atta Wester. And you are in the UK, Cecilia. Okay, right. So this is a demonstration. I don't know to what extent it is going to be. It's going to be a mega session. Either you get tired, or I get tired, or both get tired, but the last one will be I get tired. So the session will go on until I get tired. So bear with me. And what are all the points that I'm going to give you? Focus on those points. Don't miss anything. Make a note of all the things without fail. Yes. With a brief review of what we have done in the morning, because we are going at a faster pace. I have taught the basics in the morning, so let me explain. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not going to give an elongated expression because already I have given a number of sessions. I'm going to hit the nail on the hammer. Head. Right. This is the group for reading for demo session. So because yesterday there were some students who went for the exam, outgoing students. So ring out the old, and old are gone, and ring in the new. That means we're going to take in new students. So the previous students are filled, and now I'm going to take new students for the next batch. So 4 nurses and 3 doctors. Yes. Okay. So this is the icon, the reading demo which I have created today. So you can send the link to all your friends. You can invite them, and you can give the Zoom link also to everyone. Suggestion, reading and listening for all the new students. There we go. That is the link. And here is the audio file link. You can just click on here, and it will take you directly to the Google Drive, and there are the audios. There are the audios. So 25th I have already given. So 24th, you can just open it and you can just download them. Just download like this. So that's done. It's getting downloaded. And next, yep, that is done. Now next, the second one, part B. So all the things, it's very clear. It's so simple as that. No need to wait for me. I'm not going to spoon feed you in everything. You're not a kid anymore. You're mature, bachelors, masters. So you can just take like that. So it doesn't take much time. So all the 3 are downloaded. So show in folder. There are the audios of the 24th test. Control X, Windows Grandmaster class, and session folder. Listening. This is test number 5. New folder. So all the audios are there. So this is 24, test number 24. All right, these are the files. So listening, tests, all. I have already given you, and every day I'm giving you the tests. You can collect them, print them in advance. Don't wait for me. Select your own test and you can practice and send the materials to me. Okay. Now here we have the race course. So whatever you are submitting, they will go here. For example, somebody has submitted timetable, will be here. So now here, this girl has submitted all the tests. Now let us see. This is the timetable of a girl called Rina Said. This is the warm-up session scheduled. And then here we have the, just to click on that, you will get the warm-up questions. So here it is. This one, question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's the thank you slide. So you can just open up there and you can take that. And in your name, whenever I call you for the warm-up session, I'll give you a slide like that with your name at the top, with your name at the top. The first page, your name. So that's it. And next, this is role play card number 1, role play 1 for this test. And this is role play 2 for the test. Like that, I'll give you 2 role play cards and you can finish them. Now, this is the warm-up session.
Hello and welcome to 7 Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today, we are going to conduct speaking sessions for mock test and we have Reena Saini from Rohtak, Haryana, India. Hello, Reena.
So this is how warm play recorded and put there.
Hello and welcome to 7 Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today we have Reena Saini, a nurse from Rohtak, Haryana, India. Yes, Reena Saini, you can start now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, nurse.
So that is role play number 1. This is full mock test.
Hello and welcome to 7 Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today we have Reena Saini from Rohtak, Haryana, India for the speaking role play session. Yes, Reena, you can start.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, nurse.
May I know your name?
So that is the third role play. Now, next one is, this is her report. I have done so and so listening newborn twins, then dengue fever, spelling mistake, reading, then writing, stomach care, and she has done speaking session. This is the timetable, and at the timetable, these will come here. Under the timetable, you will get all these things. Okay, speaking test. She has done 3 role play sessions with Ashwini, the interlocutor, practice with Ashwini. And then she has done 1 warm-up session with me. 1 warm-up session with me. Yes. Then afterwards, she has done 2 role play sessions. She has done 2 role play sessions, and the names of those role play sessions she has given: headache and infected fingernails. So that's it. And this is the writing task. And reading and listening also she sent me. Now these audios were sent to the official site of Grandmaster Class. And here, this is my official website where I convert all your audios. There are a number of audios. For example, if I type your name, I'll get all your audios. Is there anybody here? So for example, who is there? Any regular students? Yeah. So regular students are Reena, Saini, Sai, Sindhura, Punita, and Meera. Okay. So all your will be here. All your, okay, for example, yeah. Reena, Saini. So all the Reena, Sainis all are here. All the audios, whichever you have done, are here. Reena, Saini. Okay, not Reena Vinish. Reena, Saini. Here it is. Reena, Saini. Sometimes spelling may be mistake. Okay, the latest one is this one. Let me take this one. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Is the screen clear? Reena, Saini, is the screen clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
So I think someone has a problem. So what you can do is you can exit and join. Julia, you can exit and rejoin. So that's what you can do. So if it is clear, that's what you can do. Fine. So this is Reena Sainis. So when I give this link, what I'll do is, yeah, share, restricted access, no, anyone with the link, copy link. Right. So what I'll do is, I will post it here. This is warm-up session. Here it is. So if you click on this link, you'll go there directly. You'll go there directly. You click here and it will take you directly to the website. So that's it, how it opens. So I don't want to open a second one, so I'm closing it. Directly it will go there. So that's the link. So you can go through all these things. Don't think that these are different channels are for different purposes. You cannot read through what I am doing here. So now, once you go there, what you can do is you can just play here. So 74% nurse talking time. There are 3 different types of talking time. Sir, you said reading demos. Okay. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. So what you can do is, I told you I'm giving various, otherwise you will not even bother. You will never bother all these things. What lot of work I'm doing here at the background. This is owner 7 Sentinel. That is my organization. So my name. Now what I'm telling you is you will not know what I'm doing. You people think that just sir is doing something. No, there are a lot more things. Sir. You have to learn certain things. Okay, you don't know. You don't even want to join those things and you don't even want to know what is happening. You think that, oh, this many channels are there. Yeah. because everything has a different purpose. This many 15 students are there. So 15 people, different people. Everyone has their own. Yes.
Reena. Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today we are going to conduct speaking sessions for mock test and we have Reena Saini from Rohtak, Haryana, India. Hello Reena. Hello Reena.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these are the daily dosage profession specific speaking materials and the nursing profession speaking tasks. Reena, can you please tell me something about yourself in 3 to 4 sentences?
Yes, sir, for sure. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Deena and I came from Haryana, a small town of Haryana, and I am a nurse.
I come from Haryana, not I came from Haryana. Came from means now I am in Delhi and I came from Haryana. That is the meaning. Or wherever you are in a different place. For example, you are in Calcutta. When you say I came from Calcutta, that means location change. You have come from Haryana to Calcutta. And I came from Haryana, a small town. What do you mean by Haryana, a small town? Haryana is a state, it's not a small town. What are you talking? What are you talking? Everything is clear in black and white. I am a nurse by profession. Moreover, I have been
My profession, moreover, I have been working as a nurse in charge of an intensive care unit in a very reputed hospital from the last 2 years.
Okay. Why did you choose nursing as your profession?
Well, my dream was to become a nurse, moreover, the hospital from the
last 2 years. From the last 2 years, I have been working. I have been working for the last 2 years, not from the last 2 years. I have been working for the last 2 years or since 2000 August. Either use a since or use for the last. From the last 2 years. It doesn't sound fine. It's present, perfect, continuous tense. If people think you're doing speaking, everything is perfect. Their pronunciation matters the most. If your pronunciation is not correct, even if my pronunciation is not correct, the artificial intelligence will show something missed. Okay. When I said Reena, it has written R-E-N-A. But when you said Reena, it wrote Karina. Why? Something is there. Some problem is. My name is. I said hello Reena, and hello Reena is there. But when you said my name is Reena, it is something different. Why? Pronunciation. Be very careful how we are pronouncing.
Well, my dream was to become a nurse. Moreover, nursing is a noble and service-oriented profession. I love serving and caring the people. My mother is also a nurse, so was really inspired by my mother, and many of them in my family are nurses. So I am very much passionate about nursing. That's why I choose nursing as my profession.
I choose nursing. What do you mean by I choose nursing? Every time you choose or you chose? Choosing or selecting will be only one time. Once you chose, that is finished. It goes on. I chose nursing as my profession. Now already you are a nurse and you are saying I choose nursing as my. What does that mean? I eat apples means I eat apples. I choose, simple present tense. I eat, simple present tense. I teach, simple present tense. Now, what What does it mean? I eat apples means I eat now, I ate yesterday, I will eat tomorrow. I regularly eat apples. That means eating apples is my hobby. I like eating apples. That's the meaning. Means it is a regular pattern. But when you say, I choose nursing, means always you are choosing. Today you are choosing, yesterday you are choosing, tomorrow. That is what you mean. Simple present means indefinite. Indefinite means forever. Forever. You don't know simple present tense. I play football. Doesn't mean that I am playing now. Doesn't mean that I played yesterday. Doesn't mean that I will play future. I play, it's common for me. That's the meaning. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, day before yesterday, every time I play football. It's a part of my life. That is the meaning. It's common for me. I teach English. It's common for me. Yesterday, 10 years before, 10 years after, now, after 2 hours, before 2 hours. Yeah, I teach. Means always. I always teach. Doesn't mean that continuously 24/7. No way. I teach English. That's it. That means I usually teach English. So that is why I chose past tense. You chose, not I choose. So you see, everywhere we find mistakes. We find mistakes. I started already. Right.
Profession.
Yes. And what is your fundamental reason for taking the occupational English test?
Well, suffocacy in English is mandatory.
What is your fundamental reason for taking the occupational English test?
Well, suffocacy.
And what is your fundamental reason for taking the occupational English test? Why is it perfect? So, whenever you speak flawlessly, it will be fine. When you do some mistakes, they go wrong. Yeah.
In English is mandatory to work in any of the European country like Ireland, UK, and so on. OET deals with the real healthcare.
Any of the European country. Any means any one of the European country. Any European country is okay, but any of the European countries means one of many. One of many. Okay, one of many. Try to understand what it is asking there. Is it one of one or one of many? In any one, any means any one of the European countries. One of many. So any is singular and country is singular. How can you say one is mandatory work in one of the European country? One of the European countries, or one European country, or a European country. A European country. You can say of means one among the European country is wrong. What made you say that? Like Ireland, United Kingdom, the United Kingdom. Why did you not say the there? The United Kingdom. Why you want to say UK? You could have said United Kingdom. And so on. Why are you using the vague and so on? Leave it, now put a full stop. And the United Kingdom, finished. Why and so on? Unlimited list. Don't use, it's vague. We are doing a formal speaking test and don't use vague styles. We deal, okay.
Scenarios, and when I compare with the
This is called repetition. When I compare, this is called a repetition.
OET deals with the real healthcare scenarios, and when I compare with the other required English language tests, and I felt more
with the other required English language test. Only one other English language test is there, or many other English language tests are there? There are many other. Try to understand that one. Is it the only other? You are saying English language test. Why did you not say tests there? Why did you not say language tests? With the other required English language tests, plural. Compare this OET with the other tests, plural. There are many other, not only one. Only IELTS is there. No, there are many others.
more confident in selecting OET. That's why I choose OET.
Okay. And which country is your most favorite destination for migration and work?
I would love to work in United Kingdom. Apart from that, I was attracted by the...
Where is the United Kingdom? Why did you not say the United Kingdom?
remuneration, living condition, and climate. Therefore, I would definitely say UK is my dream destination.
Right. Comment on the special qualities of the present generation nurses.
Well, a nurse should possess a certain qualities such as sincerity, good communication skills, and leadership skills. In addition to that, she should maintain trust, honesty, and empathy throughout their profession.
So here you said such as sincerity, 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 good communication and leadership skills. Why do you say communication skills and leadership skills? You could have joined two skills into one and put skills at the end.
Throughout their profession, finally, she should be able.
She should be. Why only feminine? Why not he? Why not he? Why not she? Why do you show disparity in gender? It's a common thing. No? We are talking about nurse. Why are you talking about female nurse here? Nurse. What are the qualities of an ideal nurse? You have concluded that a nurse is only female. What do you mean by that? If you read between the lines, you mean that nurse, only females are nurses.
To build a good inspirational relationship.
Okay. And what is the regular routine of an ideal nurse?
Regular routine, if I'm talking about the regular routine of an ideal nurse, when he came to the hospital ward, she checked all the allocation.
He checked it, she checked it. Again, you're talking about, why don't you say the nurse? First of all, why do you want to say he, she? Why do you want to say he, she? Why don't you use passive voice? I taught you so much passive voice. Repetition, too much of repetition. Acknowledge, acknowledge. He checked, she checked.
Ward, she checked all the allocation and acknowledge their.
Checked. Allocation. Acknowledge. What are you doing? Why are you in so much panic? What do you think you are doing here? You are proving that you don't have control over your vocabulary. You get stuck. You don't know what to talk next. And therefore, you're stammering there, repeating the same word.
Acknowledge their work. Thereafter, she take handover from the previous shift nurse. And
She take handover from the previous. Why are you talking all these things? Why he, she, why all these things? Why nurse? The regular routine is for almost 8 to 12 hours, depending on the duty hours. First and foremost, the sign-in is done. Then the transfer process, the responsibility is transferred from the outgoing nurse to the incoming nurse. The rounds are done, checking each and every patient. Where is she? Where is he? Where is nurse? After coming to the hospital ward, checking the old allocations, acknowledging the work, and receiving the responsibilities handed over by the outgoing nurse or done. Later, the patients are assessed and a care plan for the day will be prepared. Later, during the doctor's visits, assistance will be provided. And what all the orders, the given orders will be recorded on the patient's chart sheet. And finally, the work is recorded. This happens throughout the day. At the end of the day, the responsibilities are handed over to the incoming nurse. Communication and assistance with the colleagues whenever necessary. So, communication will be done and assistance will be provided whenever necessary. So, where is he? Where is she? Where is nurse? It's not an easy cake. Just put it in your mouth, it will melt like pastries. No. You have to chew it. You have to grind it. Before that, you have to cook it. Remember that.
check the inventory allocated to her. After that, she assess the patient and plan care for the day. Along with that, he assists the doctor's round and carry out doctor's orders.
From she, it became he now. I don't know. She agreed, assess the patient. She agreed. From this sentence, this sentence says she became he. What are you doing? Now I have a confusion. Is this nurse she or he? Or sometimes she and sometimes he. I don't understand. What is the message that you are giving me? I don't understand. Now, who is this she and who is this he? And why this difference? After all, is he or she necessary in the talk? You're talking like a school girl of 8th, 9th, and 10th standards. It's okay if you're angry with me or upset with me. That's not at all my problem. I am doing my duty, and it's my responsibility to open the blindfold which is covering your eyes. You have the cataract. You cannot see through it. So I am doing a surgery, laser surgery on your eye to clear out the cataract. Mind you, I'm the English language doctor and you are my patient. You have that problem, cataract problem. He assesses the doctors around and carry out the doctor's orders and give medication to them. Finally, he records the work he has done throughout it. Now, how come she became he? I don't understand. So you are trying to do wild justice. Oh, in the beginning, I will use a she, and in the later stage, I use a he. What? I don't understand. Is a nurse a he or she? Or sometimes a he or sometimes a she? Is there no system? Okay. Right.
And give medication to the patient. Finally, he record the work he have done throughout the.
He record the work or he records the work? He record the work. 80% of the people do this mistake. He is third person singular. You have to add an S. He records like he has. Why did you say he record? Now here you used present tense. And here also you use present tense. He tried to communicate. Why did you say he tried here? Why did you say he gave here? You are using present tense or you are using past tense? What are you doing in the first place?
Give a proper handover to the next shift nurse. In between,
So from present tense, it passed on to past tense. It's regular routine. Why you are talking about past tense now? He tried to communicate. When yesterday or day before yesterday? Or always? Or every day? Every day means he tries. Why are you saying he tried to communicate? And here he said he tried, and here said assist. Then why did you not say assisted here? Total tense mess. Total confusion of the tenses. Okay. When you people pay the fees, you go to the market, pay 20 rupees and check tomato is nice or not. It's one. Okay. And somebody is giving, take the full. No, why do you want to take partial things? Take the best ones. What you are doing here? You are selecting low quality styles. Here this is present tense. Regular routine means usual habit. It should be in past tense or present tense. It should be in simple present tense. And you messed up, and which tense it is, we don't know. Which gender he is, we don't know. First of all, why you used he, she, I don't know. It's correct. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's correct. What is it? Is it important? That's the question.
assist their colleagues whenever needed.
Yes. As far as your profession is concerned, who is your role model?
See, when I'm speaking, almost.
Yes. As far as your profession is concerned, who is your role model?
Why there are no mistakes? Mistakes will be there for me also if it doesn't catch, because it's electron. Okay, but as
if I'm talking about my role model, and Mother Teresa is my role model, she is known as a mother of the poor, and she exemplified how the nurse should be, and she served humanity without expecting anything in return. Above all, she dedicated her entire life for the uplifting of the sick and poor. She is my inspiration and role model.
That's very nice talking to you. It was a good speaking warm-up session. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
okay, so you have seen like this, you can practice speaking sessions. Okay, so that is how it is going to be, right? This is how listening will be done and recorded and transcribed. Then afterwards it will be explained. When you come to me, I can explain. When you don't come to me, I'm telling every day, anybody available, raise your hand. Anybody available? You think I'm mad? If you come to me, I can do something. If you don't come to me, what can I do? Okay, don't play the fool. This is your money, this is your time, this is your learning. I cannot be behind you always. Right. Now coming to the points here. Right. So yes. So just recall the style. We are going fast now. So just I'm giving you a. So there are some new students. Yes. Take. This is part C. So take 1 minute 15 seconds maximum. Oh, sorry. Just recall. Those who have already done in the afternoon, you can just study why it is right and why it is wrong, what are the other options. Yes, fine. Here we go. Don't write your answer. Yes, I'm just giving few points. I'm not going into that depth. I told you already, a revision or a recap, and the next questions I'll give fast. Right. Now let us see the point in question. Here, in the first paragraph, this is the pointer. This will tell you that you have to go to your first paragraph. The writer suggests us that, so till here you can eliminate. Loss of voice is difficult for patients because, so this is a cause and effect question. Write down. This is a cause and effect based question. This is the reason. Loss of voice is difficult for patients. This is the loss of voice is difficult for patients. Loss of voice is difficult for patients. Why? Because it is XYZ. It is XYZ. Therefore, loss of voice is difficult for patients. It is XYZ. So, loss of voice is difficult for patients. The reason is, it is XYZ. So, XYZ is the reason. And the result is loss of voice is difficult. So, this is the reason and this is the cause, this is the effect. So, because means cause is following. The reason is this. Now, what is the reason? Now, just to see. Now, here, the word is identity. Every time I teach a lecture, it will be different. It will never be the same. Remember that, because I have 10 to 12 different variations. So I will teach everything different. What all I taught in the afternoon, it will not be the same. Because one way of finding the answer is easy, but 10 ways of finding the same answer is little difficult. If you learn how to find the answer 10 ways, that means you are going to master the language. Challenge me. Did I tell the same way in the afternoon? Never. No way. If I take again tomorrow morning or day after tomorrow, I'll not explain the same way. It's definitely different. So you have to select the title there, the noun. Noun. So second one is interaction. Third one is relationships. Fourth one is social class. Now, identity means personal. Identity means personal. Interaction means from me to some others, exchange between people. Relationships is mutual. Okay. Then social class is a group. Individual, social class, group. Is he talking about person? Or is it talking about interaction with others? Or is it talking about relationship with others? Or is it talking about social class? That's what it is asking. Now, all these things will be there. All these things will be there. So, let us see. Right. Now, let us take social class. Social standing means status. Social class, social standing, status. Number one. Okay. Then, so next one you can see here. Loved ones means relationships. Loved ones means relationships. I told you they will be there. Only the way how you are identifying is more important. Okay. Identify. See, if I prepare in advance, what happens? I cannot do justice. That's why I don't prepare in advance. I see it as a new student. Every time I take, it's different thing it should be. So that I can step into your shoes and see your problems. If I prepare well in advance, like that only I'll teach and I'll finish it in half an hour and two. That's not the point. I have to give you perfection. Okay. Right. Next one. Next one. Next one is who we are. Is our identity. What we are. Who I am. Who am I? Who am I? Teacher. Who am I? Simon. Who am I? An Indian. It's an identity. Identity. Simon Peter, teacher, Indian. This is my identity. Who am I? There's an identity. Okay. So, next one. So, now, identify us over the phone. Over the phone. Now, this is interaction. I gave you all the words there. I gave you everything there. Over the phone is interaction, social standing, social classes, who we are, identity, loved ones, relationship. Everything is there. How can you say that something is not there? Now, this is too much confusion. Everything is there. Now, which is right, which is right, which is right? Okay. Which is right, you see. Now, there you go and see elimination. It will not take much time. 75 seconds is too much. Too much for this one. Now, if you see who we are, Yeah. Right. Here, the word before this part and part. Number one. And here, necessary. The important word is necessary for interaction. They allow our loved ones to identify. Okay? They allow. Our voices define us. They allow us, our loved ones, to identify us over the phone or when visibility is poor. Okay? But without voice also, we can talk. Without voice also, we can talk. By showing signals, okay, by making signs, by nodding our head. Different. Interaction doesn't mean only, it's not verbal interaction. Voice is needed for verbal interaction. See the point there. Voice is for verbal interaction. So concentrate on that one. Right. Then next, try to understand all these points here. Try to understand all these points here. Now, social standing indicator. Everything will be there. Why we get confused? Because we are reading everything. That's the problem. That's the problem. We are reading everything and we are making a mess of everything. We are not studying. We are just reading from the beginning to the end. Half time gone. And trying to understand something, time gone, some more time gone. And checking all the 4 options, some more time gone. Okay. Used to form relationships. Used to form relationships. Okay. Right. Fine, that's very clear. Now let us see. Our voices define us. That's it. Definition means something identity, what it is. Defining means giving its identity. You are defining something. Mr. Simon is a teacher. That means his identity as a teacher. Our voices define us. Okay. Right. So this is how you are going to understand. Everything is clear there. Then how to approach this answer? So don't get panicked, don't get confused. I've shown you all the relations, all the related words. You can figure out there. No doubt you can figure out everything. But the most important thing is you have to come out of that confusion. Okay. All right. Now let us see. From here to here, you just center, go to the center. So here, who we are. The same thing is define us. Us. We are us. We are us. I am me. You are you. So who we are us. So define who we are. Okay. Our voices. Okay. Define us. Our voice is defined as, because our voice is an integral part of who we are. This is the truth. The truth. But the truth is that. The truth is that. But the truth is that. Means because of this truth. Cause. The reason. The truthful reason. Try to understand that. The truth. Because of the truth. Because of the reason that our voice is an integral part of who we are. That means it gives us an identity. People recognize us by our voice. So how do you understand? I'll give you twisters. Okay. You hold, grip, and then twist. Hold something, grip, and then what is that grip? What is that grip? Write down. But is the grip. This, everything is okay, but everything is okay, but the truth is, after that twister, something is different. So locate that one which is transforming the progress, changing the progress. It can be tremendously different for the patient to deal with, both practically and emotionally. When our voice works, we don't spend too much time thinking about what life would be like that without it. But tables turned, total changing, about turn. There's twist of everything. Then comes that fact, the most important. Till now, it is not that important. But, okay, Mr. Simon, I'll come and attend your sessions. I'll pay whatever fees you want, no problem. But I cannot spend much time. Fees I'll give you, no problem, sir. Whatever you tell, I'll listen, no problems. But I don't have time. Everything is okay, but I don't have time. The most important thing is the time limit. The most important thing is the time limit. So here you have to understand that this is twisting the situation. Till then it was loose. Now you gripped it and made it tight. Water was leaking. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything is okay. Water drops are going out. Then you gripped it and tightened it. Now water stopped. So the most important change has happened. The screw is loose, but you tightened it. That means it is no more loose. It is perfect. So try to understand how the modification happens from 0 to 100. From yes to no or no to yes. So the word but is very important. Wherever there is a word but, hold it. Okay. But is very important. There is the sentence. Now let us check. Yeah, the points, everything is. The truth is that the cause is, the truth is, the reason is, okay, that voice, our voice Okay. Our voice is an integral part of who we are, identity, define us. Okay. You see that there. So this is how you can identify. So, but before I did not tell you these things. I have extended the points, but remember, like this, many situations, many questions I'm going to show you. These will make you understand easily. Okay. So now, so here it is related to the patients. Everything is related to the patients. So it is understood. Our voice means generalization. Generalization. Okay. So that is generalization. You can see everything clear there. That's perfection. So now, see once again. Our voice is voice. Okay. Without it is loss of voice. But the truth is, because us in general, our means patient. Okay, part, an integral part. Define means identity. Who we are means identity. So it's very clear that it is pointing towards identity. So remember the word but. But is called a game changer. But is called a game changer. If you can understand where this, see, there is a bulb glowing, suppose. There is a long length of wire and there is one switch. Only you have to click on the switch, then the bulb goes. Wherever you touch, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. The long length of wire, you go and do whatever. You turn the bulb, do that one, this one, anything you do, nothing is going to happen. Only the thing is you have to press the plug or the switch. Put the plug properly or press the switch properly. That but is like that switch. Okay. Rest is all yours. So now what you want to do is, for example, you have already, this was explained. So print screen. Yeah. Yes. You want to answer? Check your answer. Copy, post link here. Yes. Question number 1. So whatever you filled, the answer is right. You can submit here. Question number 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Submit in the chat box and click on this link and go there and submit the answer. Or you can click on this link also. Copy message link. This is the group link. So there or there, anywhere you can click. Dr. Fevzi. Hello, Dr. Fevzi from the United States, originally from Turkey. Hello. Can you unmute, please?
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Fevzi. How are you?
Thank you. How about you, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine, dear. So do you understand any difference?
Yeah, different question. Firstly, I thought but then I think A. My
Okay.
answer.
Okay, you got an idea how to find out the answers, right?
Yes.
A little bit, slowly you will learn, no problem. Okay, so you have paid a 12,000
Because
rupees
they can
session.
even, I think, answer D.
Okay, okay, fine. So all of you write your answer here in the chat box, please. And make the chat box active. Yeah. So make the chat box active. Yes, I'm going to give you the most important things. So, and you can also click on the bubbles here, A, B, C, D. Whichever bubble, you'll know what is the right answer there. Okay. Now, yes, I told you, whenever I teach, I'll give you new things. Right. Okay. Right. First one is done. So, yeah. Now we are moving to the second question. So this is the second question. Once, okay, right. Yeah, there we go. This is the second question. Yes. Oh, sorry. Okay, second answer, nobody will write now. When I tell you to write, then only you have to write. Okay, question. Okay, this is basal. Basal 002. Okay, when I tell you, I'll count down from 5 onwards. After finishing time, then all of you together, you have to submit the answer. Yeah. Yes. Fine. That's good. Now you have time. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, submit. Submit your response now, all of you. Only when I tell you, you have to submit. Now, I will give you the link where you will check the answer, where you can check the answer. You can check the answer here. Copy post link. And you can click the link. Okay. Copy post link. Yes. There you can go and you can click the answer. Or else here. Or else you can go here. Anywhere. Whichever is, some people cannot access some places. So you have to become a member there. You have to join this one. Okay. So click on ABCD. So I'm going to explain this question in a different. Already I explained this question. You may think, sir, you are explaining the same thing. No, my dear. Successful people don't do different things. They do things differently. Same thing, but differently. Okay. We have to do in a different fashion. Okay, now let's see. So, not many people are responding. So let me see who is responding. Julia, Mobi, Fevzi, Ranjita, Punita, Sinsi, Anita, Cecilia, Rajalakshmi, Sai Sindura, Punita, Kausar, CR. Okay. So those who are not participating will be removed from the platform. Right. Now let us see this. So once again, I'm going to play a different game, not the same. Variety is the spice of life. Sir, you explain the same thing, you will explain. No. I will never explain the same thing. Why should I? Why should I? I tell you no repetition, then how can I repeat the same thing? Maybe you think, sir has explained. No, the concepts which I explained in the afternoon were different. Whatever I am explaining now, it is different. That is level 2 and this is level 3. Okay, even higher level than that. So now what I'll do is, why does the writer believe it is important that speech replacement devices be operated by a variety of methods? Now, if you can understand here very clearly, why does the writer believe? So the writer's belief is more important here. What does the writer believe? Why does the writer believe? He's asking the reason why he believes. That means he believes that it is important. He believes that it is important. It is important, he believes. What is important? Speech replacement devices should be operated by a variety, means more than one, of methods. Try to understand that one there. Belief. So, go to the center once again and see any twister. Can you see any twister? I've already given one twister, that is but. Like that, any twister is there, just type the word. How many of you will identify now? Can you identify a twister? Wait. Can anyone identify a twister? Yes, Moby Mary Paul. She has identified a twister. That's it. Very good. Quick to act. Very quick to act. Thank you. So, that quickness. So, however, is the twister. However is the twister. There you see important. It's important that speech replacement devices. So you can see this part will get to the question. However, it is important that speech replacement devices, okay, try to understand the points there. Try to identify that. Okay, identify that one. Why does the writer believe it is important that speech replacement devices be operated by a variety of methods? Not one method, variety of methods. Okay. Why? Right. Is it related to what? Now I'm going to give you the points. The technology should be kept up to date. Technology. Here the subject is technology. Patients often suffer from various conditions. Here the subject is patients. Third one is healthcare workers. Okay. Fourth one is the devices. Okay. Now, speech replacement devices should be operated by a variety of methods, multiple methods, more than one methods. Why? Because of the technology, or because of patients, or because of healthcare workers, or because of the devices. Definitely you can understand very clearly without reading the passage, you can understand it. Will it be because the reason will be why? Why means reason again. Why means reason. The same question he'll ask in a different way. Now here, what do you mean by this word why? Why means because. Because means cause. Cause means reason. Reason means factor. Write down these words. Because. Cause. Reason. Factor. Why. Therefore. So. Hence. Since. All are related words. Because he did not work hard, he failed in the exam. He did not work hard, therefore he failed in the exam. So he failed in the exam. Hence, he failed in the exam. He did not work hard. The result is he failed in the exam. The effect is he failed in the exam. The consequence is failed in the exam. All these words write down. Write down. The word why means because. Why means cause. Why? Cause, because, reason, factor. The opposite of it is result, effect, consequence. Since he did not work hard, he failed in the exam. Since, why not we use since? Since is the cause. As he did not work hard, he failed in the exam. Why not we use as? Try to understand the relationship there. And I told you the twister, wherever the twister is there, there is something important coming up. It's important. See there, it's important, clear cut. Identify the twister, where he is putting some. The tap, water tap, from outside to inside to your kitchen, everywhere taps will be there. You go and touch the tap, anywhere water will not come. Anywhere you touch, water will not come. Only you should twist the turner of the tap. Then only water will come. That is the twister. Just twist it. You'll get everything there. Okay. So, for those who have lost their voice, take the patient's other disabilities into account. Other disabilities into account. The patient's other disabilities into account. So now you see here. Okay. The patients, no, yes. Other disabilities, plural, not one, many. Or disabilities, plural, various. Suffer is a disability, sickness. Okay, other, many other. Okay. Disabilities. So patients suffer. That is a disability. Patients suffer a disability, it's understood. And these are the conditions they are suffering. So they have various other disabilities. Okay, they have many disabilities. Patients may have multiple disabilities, not one. So we have to take all the conditions and then give treatment, not just one treatment for all. You have to take all the conditions. More than one. Various means more than one. Various means multiple conditions. Okay, other disability, all other, more than one. Disabilities, plural. Okay, the suffering conditions or the disabilities. So you have to relate like that. Okay, you have to relate like that. Okay. Sorry. I did not take the previous one, so I have to retrieve. I have to retrieve the previous one. Let me check if I can retrieve. Yeah, I could retrieve. Yes. Hide floating. Print screen. So the first one, I'll substitute. So this is for the first one. So there is a one solutions. So I think you understand the difference now. Earlier, it was only second level. Now it is third level, which I have solved. So identify the twister. See, for example, somewhere something is hurting. So the joint, this is the joint. If this joint is not there, this hand will not bend. So till here it is okay. If this joint is not there, it will be straight only always. So you have to move like this. But because this joint is there, you can twist it, you can bend it. Twisting means bend it. So it becomes flexible. It becomes flexible. That joint which connects two different things is called a twister. If you can identify that, okay. So especially the morning students who have attended. So yeah. So was the explanation beneficial? So you can just give the answer yes or no. I just want to see how many people are okay active. That means how many people are sleeping will be left behind. Okay. I just want to see how many people are active. That's the only reason. I don't get any benefit from your yes and no. I don't get it. Just want to see how many people are really active. That's all. So there are how many of you were present in the afternoon class? Only 5 or 6 students were there. Can you raise your hand, please? Anybody? Those who are attending in the afternoon session. I explained half an hour some class now. So morning, who are available present? Morning, who are present? How can I identify? If you don't raise your hand, I will call you. Anybody? Yeah, Meera Manoj. Yeah. Anybody else? Unmute, please. Unmute, please. Meera Manoj, you can unmute. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Meera.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell me if it was the same that I have explained in the afternoon, or was it something different?
Quite different, sir.
So it's different. So You think now two different ways are better than one way, or you feel one way is enough? Why should we suffer with two ways?
No, sir. Both ways are good.
So, for example, here, okay, you can mute back. Now, remember one thing. Now, here, Mr. Simon is here. Mr. Simon is in this room, in this big hall. Mr. Simon is there. Okay, very big hall this is. And Mr. Simon is here. Suddenly, what happened? My enemy came and threw a burning cylinder into this room, locked from outside and ran away. Because Simon has many enemies, you don't know. They'll think, why this mad fellow is teaching too much like that? Somebody threw a burning cylinder into the room. They put the cylinder into flames and threw it inside. Or they leaked the cylinder and put it inside and threw matchstick. Now, the door is already closed. The door is already closed. Now, what I am supposed to do? I cannot open the lock and go because outside he has locked. Now, what I can do? All these things I will think. Okay. If one doesn't work, second doesn't work, third. This is called Ivan Pavlov's theory of classical conditioning. Okay. A trial and error theory. Well, different theories are there. So now, what the thing is, if you keep a banana there and one stick in that corner, one chair in this corner, one drum in that corner. Okay. One stick, one chair, one drum, and one banana hanging to the roof. Then there is a baboon in the room. Then what does this orangutan or baboon or monkey, whatever it is, the big monkey, what does it do? It will first come to the room and so if it is sent into the room and close the door. And what it will do is it will jump. Oh, jumping does not work. Then what should do? It will take the stick and it will try to beat with the stick, but still it is doesn't work. Then now what it will do? It will take the drum and keep there. And it will climb on the drum and try to jump. No, take the stick and beat now. No. Now what it will do? It will take the chair, put the drum on it, and climb onto that, take the stick in the sand, and then it beats it. And the thread falls down and he takes the banana and eats. So ultimately, taking the banana and eating is important. That banana is the answer. Okay. That is called trial and error theory. Trial and error theory. These are all we learn in education. Okay. These are all we learn in our period. Trial and error theory. That's it. Thorndike's trial and error theory. Lot of, okay. Insightful learning. That what I told you is insightful learning. This is trial and error theory of Thorndike. And that is insightful theory. Insightful theory of learning. Okay. Insightful theory. Insightful theory was given by Wolfgang Kohler. When a particular situation is being learned, it does not help to learn only it in parts, but it helps to learn its whole. So as a whole, you are learning that. That means ultimately you are learning the skill. So there is one stick, there is one. So all different things, we are taking them together. Okay. The cycle parts are not useful. Arranging it into a cycle is more important. That's it. So all whole vs part theory, that is different thing again. Okay, this is insightful theory. How to use our intellect. Different things are there, different places. How to see this as a whole picture and say, here it is, here it is. How can I use all these faculties? So if this is not working, then I'll take this. If this is not working, I'll take both together. If both are not working, I'll take something else. So ultimately, the result is you have to eat the banana. That means you have to get the answer. That's what it is. So you have to apply your insight. Insight means mental faculties, not just to try to read the answer. You have to study the answer. That is what I'm telling you. Unnecessarily, what you people are doing from the beginning to the ending, you are trying to read. There is no meaning in that. Try to identify where the center of gravity is. Hold on there. That's it. Now next we are going to the third question. This is the third question. Already 31 people answered here. I did not explain also. Okay, let them enjoy. Good. Morning it was 2000. Earlier it was 2266. It went to 2000 for 56 or something. Then again it came to 2064. Okay. People are right. Going and coming. Okay, fine. So this is the third question. Anybody else who were there, who was there in the morning? Anybody else who was there in the morning? Sibia and To. Sibia, you were there in the morning? Unmute, please. I think you were there in the morning, right? I think you came just now. Okay. So you did not attend this session. No problem. Okay. So this is the third question now. So 75 seconds. Oh, yeah. Yes, 75 seconds. Last 30 seconds. Yeah. Yes. Now, you can submit your answer there. Now, let us take one person, anyone. Right. Let's take Moby Mary Paul. Hello, Moby. Let me unmute you. Moby Paul. Unmute, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you share why you think this is the right answer which you have given?
In the question, it came Raymond developed PSOM due to. So it was locating in the middle of the paragraph. The first electrical communication device.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 minute, sir. The first electrical communications device disable people who not speak. SIP and puff typewriter called PSOM, patient-oriented selector mechanism, was developed by Malling, a volunteer at a hospital for paralyzed people, after he discovered that the patient at the hospital who had lost their use of their voice were only able to communicating using a bell. That one is paraphrased in the third option. Limited communication option for disabled people, like that.
Okay, fine. Right, thank you. Now the connection is here. Yes, this is the copy post link. You can just go and give your response there. Check whether the answer is right or wrong. So that is the link. Okay, you can just go and click A, B, C, D. Okay. Copy message link. Oh. No, just hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Don't click on the fourth answer, okay? I think I gave it. Wrong link there. Okay. Third one. Third, Basil 003. Basil 003. So this is the one. Okay. And yeah, correct only. I did not send the fourth one. Yeah, that's correct only. No problem. I did not make any mistake. Fine. So third answer, 45. Very good. Active people, be active. Okay, be active. The tougher questions are going to come. The tougher questions are going to come. So now let us study how to analyze this answer. Question number 3. Yes, muted back. In the third paragraph, we learn, okay, we learn that Reg Malik. Right. Now here it's the same question, put it in a different phase. I told you. So you are a mother, you are a wife, you are a daughter, you are a sister. That's it. So when you go to your brother, you are a sister. When you go to your son, you are a mother. Or when you go to your daughter, you are a mother. When you go to your husband, you are a wife. When you go to your mother, you are a child. Same person, different angles, different labels, different styles, different versions. In the third paragraph, we learn that Reg Malik developed the POSM due to. Due to means because of. Because means cause. Cause means reason. Reason means factor. The same question. And the first question is because of. Second question is why. Third question is due to. What does that mean? Don't you understand a pattern unraveled? So these are the why type of questions. Why means reason-based questions. Why means reason-based questions. Cause and effect questions. Any way you can label them. Cause and effect. Or reason and consequence type of questions. Somebody make notes and send them to me. So this is why type of questions. Why means the reason behind, the cause or the factor, and what is the consequence. The consequence is Reg Malik developed the POSM. Why? What is the reason? Because okay, they cannot speak. They cannot speak. So he developed the POSM. What is that POSM? Patient-oriented selector mechanism. Okay. So now, due to, again, if you come there, due to is the key word. Due to means, first question it was because, second question it was why, third question it is due to. So cause and effect, cause and effect. So how do you go to this answer? You want to read everything? It's nonsense. You want to read the complete paragraph? It is utter senselessness. So I told you that there are 5 points. Simon's left-hand rule. Does anybody remember that? Does anyone remember the 5 left-hand rule points which I have explained? Anyone? We don't remember. Anyone say, raise your hand or say yes in the chat box. Right, chat box, left hand raise. Anybody raise your hand if you remember the 5 left hand rules which make you help to find the answer. 50%, 30, 20%, 10%, 10%, 10% I gave you. Anybody remembers that? Where is the time for us to revise, sir? We are very busy. Anybody? Simon's left hand rule. Anybody remembers? I might have told many times. There are some senior citizens in this one. Anybody remembers? Scanning 5 things. Simon's left hand rule. Yes, Punita has given at last. So first one is the name. If you identify the name, you can find out 50% of the answers. So here is Reg Malik. How to go to the answer I'm showing you? Just blindly, don't read. Okay. Reading is long. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Reading from the beginning to the end is very long. Don't want that length. Keep it simple, stupid. That means wise people will keep it simple. Okay. Those people read full, that means they are not wise enough. That's what it is. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. If I am not going to keep it simple, that means I am stupid. That's it. Okay. And there's a beauty of English language. Some people say like that, hey, stupid. It's not stupid, it's stupid. It's stupid. Stew, not stupid. People don't know how to pronounce it. They think that is beauty of even that word itself is stylishly pronounced. Stupid, like student. Okay. So all right. Now let us see here. So dude, Reg Malik, this is the keyword. Reg Malik. Reg Malik. So there you go. Reg Malik. Where is it? Here, Reg Malik. Reg Malik. You got it there. Then why are you worrying? Why are you worrying? There itself, you will find all the words. So that is one and the same. There it is active and here it is passive. That's so. Reg Malik developed Reg Malik developed POSM. POSM was developed by Reg Malik. That's it. See active and passive voice. See the fun of it. See the fun of it. So the first electrical communication device for disabled people who could not speak. A sip and puff typewriter called the typewriter. Sip and puff typewriter called the POSM was developed by Reg Malik, who was a volunteer at a hospital for paralyzed people. Till then, okay. So he was Reg Malik is a volunteer at hospital. This is also Reg Malik only. A volunteer at a hospital for paralyzed people is none other than Reg Malik. So it is equal to him. So now here we understood, discovered POSM. What is this POSM? This is the first electrical communication device for disabled people who could not speak. who could not speak, people who could not speak. This SIP and puff typewriter, this is the first telecommunication device, and it is called the POSM. So this is done. So this part is there in the question. This part is there in the question. So now what are you supposed to do? Now let me show you what you have to do here. Here there is nothing to play the fool. Okay. Now this part, once again I'm showing. This Regmaling is here. This POSM is here. This developed is here. But these three words are there. That means answer is there here only. Now what I am doing, see here. Here is the full stop. You go from here. Regmaling. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Okay. Till here. So the full stop is here. This is the full stop. And again go to Regmaling, POSM develop Regmaling. Go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward, and use the bell. Here is the ending. So that means this is the limit. This is the limit. So that I already explained, Julia, you missed the session in the morning. I already separated in the morning. And you can watch it on the YouTube. I already posted in the Telegram channel. Okay, I'll show you later that one. Hold on. So here it is. This is the area. POSM, Regmaling, and developed. Three words are there. So now here it will be separated by another comma. Okay. It will be separated by another comma. So okay. So there he will get the answer. Before and after. Due to means cause and effect, or reason and consequence. So before and after. He failed due to his laziness. Okay, he did not work hard. He failed. Before, he did not work hard. So afterwards, he failed. So before and after theory. Before and after theory. Before, he saw something. That's why afterwards he created. After means the after thing which comes after is before. The after of after is before. See there. Which one happened first? Which one happened second? The word after is the connector there. That is the twister. After is the twister here. Before and after. Before. After. Okay. Before and after. Now try to understand it. There's a difference here. Before So this here it is after, but if it is used, okay, the other way, he did not work hard. So after that, when he went to the exams, he failed. Before, he did not work hard, so he failed. Try to understand the before-after relationship. For the action which happens after, you use before. For the action which happened before, you use the word after. See, after he discovered happened before. So before that, you are using after. The word which happened before that you use after. After spending 3 months without hard work, he failed. Before, so after working, not working hard for 3 months. So before that period, before, you use that after. That's what it is. So after and before, after, you will see all the things. Reg Malik, POSM, developed, all these things will be there. There is a twister here. Developed. So develop here. I told you in the first half, one question will be there. That means in the second half, another question will be there. Otherwise, it will be in the middle of the sentence. Okay, develop. Now let us see these words. POSM. Yes. So all the other things same. So part separated by this one. Here it is separated. So before and after. So this is the word after. So before part is the question, after part is the option. See how it is bifurcating. After is separating these two things. So there are two styles. First, what happened? He noticed something. After that, he made something. So after the word after the word after is the thing which happened before, and before the word after is the thing which happened after. See that one there. See the link. After the word after is the action which happened before. Before the word after is the thing which happened after. Try to understand the relationship. So, because cause happens before, effect happens afterwards. So the reason is after. After the reason is the result. Result after reason. Write down. Result after reason. Reason before result. Write down these two sentences. Write down these two sentences. Reason before result. Result after reason. Reason first here. Result first. Reason next. So result after reason. See, this style is called result after reason. There are only two things. First part is reason, result. Second part is reason. Or first part is effect. Second part is cause. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. I don't know how you are taking it. So, cause, sorry, effect after cause. So here this is like this. Effect after cause. See the relationship. The words, the sentence, the action before is the effect and the action after is the cause. So that means all the words which are in the question are before. So that means the answer will be after. Okay, after. That is the cause. Due to means cause. What is the cause? Why why did Regmaling develop the POSM? Or Regmaling developed the POSM because, see, first question was because, second question was why, third question is due. All are similar. I don't know whether you can understand. Okay. And now only 5 students can attend this session. That means the number is limited. Why this line came here? Question answer session will be after. Please hold on. So why this came here? Why this one? Yeah. Please hold on. I did not complete yet. Okay. POSM, Regmaling developed. Okay. After. This is the major role. That's why I changed the color. And again, blue, developed. So due to means is the relationship, because cause and effect. Cause happens before the effect. Effect happens after the cause. So due to is not very user friendly. Okay, this is the main relation. That's why I'm giving a thick line. Due to means cause and effect. Cause and effect. So effect happens after the cause. Now it's very clear. Now after he discovered the patients at the hospital who had lost the use of their voice were only able to, only means limited. Only means limited. Only one, or only 2, or only 3 means limited. Limited. Only able to communicate. Limited communication. See there. See how the beauty of language. See the beauty of language there. Only means limited. Communicate means communication. So limited communication. Limited communication. Okay. Were only able. Okay. Had lost the use of their voice. Lost the use of their voice. Disabled. If they lose hand, physically disabled. Lose leg, physically disabled. Lose mind, mentally disabled. Okay. Huh? Yes. That's what it is. That is disabled. Okay. Disabled people. People are nothing but patients. Okay. Patients means people. limited. That means they can only use a bell. So now if you see that relation, correlation, it goes like this: communicate, communication, lost the use, so they became disabled. They lost their use of their voice, physically disabled. Patients are people. That's so. So just because of the name of the person, you got this answer. Otherwise, nothing. It's so easy to identify. Rush there. That's all. Go to reg modeling, and there you'll find developed POSM. Then separate that one. Separate the sentence. Cut it into the different parts. Break it. Limit it. Focus on that part. Focus, attention, and concentration. Techniques and strategies. FACTS. Okay. I missed this 1 minute. This is the most important technique. So, after, okay, effect after cause. This is the relationship, which is before and which is after. So this is the condition here, not cause before effect. In this question, it is effect after cause. Okay. The first one is the effect after the cause. So there you'll get the answer. So many people cannot survive when storms come. So many people will be leaving. They'll come just as the guests and go out because they don't understand. Okay, they feel that these are coconuts. They'll say, "What, Mr. Peter? What coconuts are talking?" They'll say. Okay, and they cannot understand, definitely. So we are not bothering about that. Okay, and one more thing. So new batch commences tomorrow. If anybody is interested, you can approach me. Limited seats, 3 doctors and 4 nurses. 3 doctors and 4 nurses. Okay. So only serious students come, otherwise, okay, no need. And frankly speaking, I don't need anybody. So if you think that what Simon sir is teaching is quality, and if you feel that you deserve this quality, then Simon sir is there for you. Okay. So this is print screen. So this is the 3rd question. So that's it. So it's what's the time? (10:40). So it's dinner time. So now what I want you to do is, after enjoying for some time, I just want to ask you, how do I identify the paragraphs? Yeah, I have explained in the morning. Okay, let me show you that PDF. Yeah, morning we have already discussed all these things. How to identify and how to separate. How to mark the question numbers, which paragraph. Already we discussed in the morning. If you have, you can go to the YouTube. Where is that? And there you have, this is demo session. Yeah. Demo session, Basil part C. This is the point. 8 hours ago. Copy link address. This is the link. I don't know whether she is there. Julia, are you there? That is for you. Let me check if Julia is there. Yeah, Julia is there. Yeah, Julia, that is the link because you asked, I have given you. You can take it there and you can go through that. I have already explained. I cannot explain again. So it's already recorded and it's on the YouTube. So now what the final point is, your feedback for this, these questions. Okay. So give your feedback in one sentence or two sentences or three sentences. Don't tell about me, please. Don't tell it. I'm a teacher. I'm a qualified teacher. Okay. I'm not a nurse who came, finished OET and coming. I'm a qualified teacher. How I cannot do nursing like you. You cannot do teaching like a teacher. A nurse cannot be a professional teacher, and a professional teacher cannot be a professional nurse. They have different roles. Even a mathematics teacher cannot teach English. A science teacher cannot teach English. English teacher cannot teach maths. Then how can some other professionals come and teach English? Okay, they are managing. Time being, they are managing. They are just fooling people, and that's not my cup of tea. That's not my problem. Okay, that's not my problem. So if you feel that there is something different, if you feel that there is something quality, you can give your feedback. Don't tell anything about me because I'm a professional teacher. Don't tell anything about me. Don't tell your teaching is excellent, that is excellent, you are excellent. What you learned, that you write. What you gained, what benefit you got. I have learned how to identify, how to separate, how to find the pointers. Okay, how to separate sentences, how to identify the questions, reasoning question, cause and effect relationship. Whatever you learned, those you can write. What this lecture made a difference in you? What difference? Don't write about the me and don't write about the lecture. It is not teacher-centered lecture. It is not subject-centered lecture. It is student-centered lecture. Remember that. Your centered, that means student centered lecture. What you deserve, what you need, that I have given you. What difference did this lecture make in your OET journey? What difference did this lecture make? What difference did this lecture make in your OET journey? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I have learned. Anita, leaned or learned? To choose important words to find out the answer. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, all of you finish it off. Yes. So we'll have our dinner and so those who are interested, reading and listening. Okay. For doctors, both together. If it is individual or so, I'm just announcing there are some vacancies. I'm giving admissions. For nurses, reading for 1 month, it is 3,000. And for doctors, it is 6,000. There has a variation in that one. I know. You don't think that why it is the difference. You don't need to think. Okay, number one, right? It is depending on different things. Doctors need extra explanation because they have a lot of knowledge. Okay, they have a lot of experience. So they expect more. That's the thing. And then next one, nurses, they get less salary. That's the reason why I bless nurses more. Otherwise, nurses also same fees. Because nurses get lesser salary than doctors. I'm blessing the nurses. That's one thing. That is my wish. I'm not charging the doctors more, but I am charging the nurses less. It is my wish to give whatever I want. That's it. So there's no debate in that one. Why less for nurses, why more for doctors? That's the thing. And next one is, I take less number of doctors and more nurses. Because very few doctors, are ready to give time. That's another concern. So that's the thing. Nurses, they give time. Mostly. So now we have 6,000 for doctors for reading, 3,000 for nurses reading, and 6,000 for listening for doctors and 3,000 for nurses. So both together it is 12,000 for doctors and 6,000 for nurses. This is reading and listening for 1 month. If at all you want to learn all the skills in 1 month and you are going for the exam, it is 12,000. I have increased the fees because I don't want to take everyone. Those who want quality, I'll take. Okay. So 1 month is 12,000 and full course, that is 100 days. That is 20,000. Increased, I told you. Already 1 month over. Okay. Don't see the past advertisement fees list because fine. So whoever is interested, you can send me a message. WhatsApp. I have posted the links everywhere. So you know who I am and where I am. And if you still want the link, I can give you. First come, first serve basis. So today already the old batch balance was there. I finished up. So one doctor and one nurse admission over. There is another nurse who already promised. So 2 nurses places filled and 1 doctor place is filled. So that's why we have only 2 more for doctors and 2 more for nurses. This is my WhatsApp number. Copy link. And here it is. So that is my WhatsApp number. You can contact me. And yeah, CBA. Yeah, one more admission also is over. Okay. I think, I don't know whether she paid the fees. Fine. So Sibia and To, how is the experience? Sibia and To, Sibia's went off. Hello Saranga, Rana, Veera, the warrior of the battle. Can you unmute? Saranga Ranavira, maybe at work or something, busy. Okay, I'll unmute everyone. Yes, Saranga, you can unmute. Hello, Cecilia.
Yes, sir.
Hello, dear. How are you? How was the experience?
It was fine. I think I'm okay. I'm okay with everything. Today's my first day, and I don't know.
Follow. Is it a very fast or slow or something?
It's slow, but I like it because I'm just grabbing it. Today's my first day.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Next is Anita. Anita,
Hello, sir.
you want to share something? What you learned today? Where
Yes,
are
sir.
you from? Do I know you? Is this the first
I'm from
session?
Bangalore, sir. Yeah, this is my first session. I'm from Bangalore. Working in
Bangalore.
Fortis Hospital. Yes, sir.
Okay. Right.
So actually, this is my first session to attend in the classes. It was very good, actually, sir. I don't know how to catch that words to in the reading. I'm very weak in the reading module. Now I got some of the ideas how to find out the answers. So
You do one thing, Anita.
Yes,
Anita,
sir.
you can do one thing. You should ask, are you married? Do you have small children, brothers or sisters or anybody?
No, sir, I don't have.
Small children, nobody is there. So you ask them to throw the ball and
No.
you can catch. So you can understand the three things there. There are three things.
Yes.
Ask them to throw the ball with great force. Okay. So you can catch the ball, right?
Okay. Yes.
Try to catch the ball. Then you will learn how to catch the ball. The same thing is catch the words here. Speed is equal to velocity into distance.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is some physical science, physics equation,
Yes.
physical equation. So that is it. How fast the words are coming. Okay. Right?
Yes,
so
sir.
What you are expecting from where it is coming like that. And when you are going to read, where it is there, where exactly is the location, then you go and put your hand there. That is what we are going to do. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you will not put your hand this side or you will not put your hand this side. You will put your hand like this, straight in front of you. Okay.
Yes. Okay,
If
sir.
it is going to be missed, you will jump and catch like that one. Okay.
Okay,
Right?
sir.
So that is the way how you are going to identify which side the answer is. So especially this is listening comprehension, this is reading comprehension. Listening comprehension is reading with audio. Reading comprehension is listening with script. That's all. Both are one and the same. But in reading, you can revisit the passage, but in listening, you cannot. That's the problem. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
sir.
yeah. Moby. Hello, Moby. Yeah. Rajalakshmi. Okay. Kausar. Yeah, Moby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how was the episode today?
Yes, sir, it was good, and I've been waiting for this for a long time because I want to attend part 6. So it was quite a good session, sir.
But don't you think that I wasted a lot of your time?
No, actually, sir, even the listening part was good because I'm learning also too much from even the speaking session that one before reading. So it was good lecture overall, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Sunita. Sunita. Yeah, Kausar.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, share your experience. Was it beneficial for you? How?
Yes, sir, because as I said earlier, I'm also doing reading every day, but sometimes when the question wrong, cannot understand why, but as you explain the cause and effects method also, so it's really beneficial and we can apply that one. So after applying from tomorrow, hopefully it will be benefited.
Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay, then have a nice day. Good night. Bye bye, everyone.